Hello.
Shoppers, can I get a fucking oh yeah? Thank you.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
Shoppers, can I get a fucking oh yeah? Thank you.
Five, four, three, two, one, time.
Yo, good afternoon, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. How are we doing, friends? Thank you for joining us. Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. Welcome on into a very unexpected stream. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but here we are. Hi, friends. Hello, hello, hello. James, how you doing, mate? Welcome on in. Luke, hi, Luke. How you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome. Owen, hello, buddy. How are you doing, dude? Mrs. Dungeon Master, hey, lovely. I hope you're okay. Greetings from the beach. Oh, that sounds very nice. I feel like a beach night would be really good. It's bloody hot right now. And stupid me decided to stream. It's 33 right now. Do you know what? Let's do a stream. You got more tanned? I think I'm just fucking sweating. Just hot. Yo, Al, how's it going, mate? Welcome, welcome. Trash, hello, Trash. How you doing, friend? God Gamer Michael, hello, hello. Droop. Hello, Droop. See, I was waiting for the second time. Oh, Droop, thank you for the resub. For the whole weather, just grinding the Pokemon levels on fire. Hey, nice. Mate, it's so hot. Isn't it just? It might be too hot. It just feels like the in-betweeners meme all over again. Oh, it's hot. Might be too hot. Might be. But yes, welcome, friends. How are we doing on this, this wonderful Thursday? I wasn't planning. This is off the planned stream schedule. So, welcome. Hello. Max, why are you streaming today? Because I mean, I didn't have a brainwave, but I wanted to show off Duskfade, and Duskfade came out today. So I wanted to play it on stream to show it off. I was very kindly gifted a code. I don't have an obligation to do this. I haven't been asked to stream it, but I wanted to because I did a bit of coverage for it end of last week, or beginning of this week, maybe. I can't remember. One of the days, and it's been in my stream eye for a while, probably about a year now. I saw it got announced. When it got announced, I thought this looks really good. It basically, this game, we are going to jump on in pretty quickly because it's only a short stream today. We're only going to be here till 6 today, because I have football Thursdays, don't I? So it's only a short one. 35 degrees, blimey. Yeah, it's warm. So make sure everybody stays safe, stays hydrated, and looks after themselves. 26 degrees in Germany or on the vacation sounds really nice, Dungeon Master. Like, if you got the bit of water as well as heat, that's nice. Yo, Mally, hello, buddy, welcome. And, yeah, Droop, thank you so much for the 34 months resub. That's crazy. Absolutely wild. I don't know why my music's just stopped playing. Hello, music? Okay, well, that'll do. 5 streams this week? 5 streams. Yes, 5 streams. So, obviously, we've got tomorrow, and then I'm switching Saturday around, and we're streaming Sunday instead. I haven't actually announced that on the Discord yet, but we're switching Saturday morning to Sunday morning because Charlotte's working Saturday afternoon, so we're going to hang out Saturday morning, and she's working Sunday morning, so we're going to stream Sunday morning. It just works better for everybody. It works better for everybody. For me, anyway. If it doesn't work better for you, I'm sorry, but it works better for me. Are you starting from the beginning? Yes, I will be starting from the very beginning. 40.56. 56 is a weird number to see after 40, but that's ridiculous trash. That's so hot. But you guys, at least you have aircon. We don't. We have just nothing. We have hot houses. Yeah. So what's this game about? So, James, this game is all about... you are a little guy, the main character. It's not difficult to explain, but it will show you exactly what the game's all about in a second. But we're basically on a quest to try and find our lost sister. But Duskfade came out today. It's on every platform, and it's pretty cheap, and it's made by a really small indie team. And it basically gives off so much inspiration from like Kingdom Hearts, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. So like some of the old school platformers. Really, you can really see how influences in this game. Sounds right up our street. James, I think you lot would love it. Genuinely. I'll leave you again. The lake is calling. Dungeon Master, thank you so much for hanging, lovely. It's so nice to see you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and enjoy the holidays. Max is going to dominate football this evening, hopefully. Get an England call up. I mean, if only. To be fair, I had a football match yesterday, so I play 5-a-side tonight, which is like with friends. And then I play for a football team, which we had a match last night. We lost 2-1 and I scored an own goal. So it's probably the worst I've played for a long time. Did not go well. Did not go well. You play with Louis? I do not play with Louis. Louis plays like a few leagues above me. But I know Louis' brother like really well. Louis is a few years younger. But yeah, Louis is a good footballer. Better than me. That's wild, you don't have AC. So, yeah, I mean, I was going to say Assassin's Creed for AC then. Air conditioning. Air conditioning is not a thing over here. Mana, how are you doing? Lovely. Welcome as well. Hi. And Marty. Hey, Marty. How you doing, mate? Welcome on in. Yeah, aircon isn't really a thing here because it's just really expensive. You can get, like, portable aircon, but aircon in the house is just... It's over, like... several thousands. You're looking at probably like 10 grand for a decent aircon over here. And really, usually, this summer has been like extraordinary for heat. And it may be getting worse, so it might be worth getting one at some point. But usually we get like, I don't know, a couple of weeks of really hot heat in the UK. And then the rest, it's like warm. But this year, we've had 5 heat waves and like forest fires and stuff. So it's a lot worse this year. That's for sure. Did you hear about his injury? No, I didn't. James, I didn't hear about his injury. Is that... What happened? Was his injury from playing Guitar Hero, maybe? Oh, that's never... Having an injury is horrible. Like, no matter where or who you are, like, whatever age you are, it's really difficult because then you got to, like, you know, get yourself back into speed, like, get your fitness back. Like, get also that, because if it's a bad injury, sometimes mentally it affects you as well. Oh, Al, thank you for contributing to the challenge. Don't forget, guys, get yourself into the Jump King challenge. We have 11 days left currently, and we're 67% raised. So let's get it on. Broke his collarbone? Oh, did he? I didn't realize he broke his collarbone. Blimey. That's horrid. I know somebody else that did that a while back, and yeah, that was... Yeah, it's a big thing to do. I didn't realize he did that. I don't speak to Louis that much, but I know Louis... I've known Louis for quite a few years. Did you know, James, you would never guess, but he might not have ever shown a photo, but ask him to show you a photo with him with long hair. I remember him when he was playing football, like when he was younger. He used to play in the same team as his brother, and he used to have like really, really long hair. Really long hair. It's like unbelievable. I've seen it. No, like really long hair. Like when it was like down to like here. Kind of length. Not like here. He had like really long hair. He was a lot younger. He was probably like I don't know, 16 maybe? Maybe not, maybe younger than that. Project Helix does what it says. Buy Sony and Xbox are going to try and compete. Yeah, Marty, I saw that. That'll be awesome. If Helix does do that, I agree, I will switch to Xbox. But I've been hearing that Helix will also not be allowing backwards compatibility, but they'll be doing like you put your disc in and then it like saves to the console. I don't know for definite, but it'd be interesting if they do that, because that would be good. Yeah, and we've had 5 heat waves in the UK this year. Lovely. So many hidden places for crystals. There is, Droop, isn't there? There is lots of hidey places. I'd be naked. I can't do that. Trash, to be fair, if I was off stream, I probably would be half naked. I was so hot today, I went and had a quick shower, like, on my lunch break. Don't know if it's appropriate to say or not. Anyway, I'm sitting in my boxes. You're allowed to sit in your boxes if you like. I mean, technically, I could be. You wouldn't know. But we're not sat in my boxes. I mean, technically, I do have boxes on, but I have football shorts on as well. If it works like that, I'm happy. Yeah, I agree, because if that does work, that will also then probably allow upscaling. So rather than it being, you know, just playing it on a PS1 or like an Xbox original, you'd have it upscaled capabilities. Yeah, I would also back the Helix if they go with discs. Absolutely. So it's not worth getting an Xbox Helix then if it doesn't allow back. No, not that I'm. You can get it if you want, Owen. But for me, if they get rid of the discs, I'm not getting any console. But apparently Xbox Helix potentially, it's not been announced yet, but they might be might be having a disc drive and also the capability of putting old discs in and allowing you to play older games again, which would be amazing. And if that does happen, that would be like a huge selling point, and that would win the console war by miles. Like whereas PlayStation, they're going the opposite direction, and I hate them for it. I've been a PlayStation fanboy for forever, like since I was, you know, it was the first console I ever owned, and I've always backed PlayStation, even through like the PS3 era when the PS3 was a bit crap, and I like the console, and I bought the console. I never had a 360, but with their decision to get rid of discs, I can't back that. I cannot defend them for doing that. So yeah, until they change their mind and go back on that plan, I will not be buying a PS6. Not at all. Have they said why PS? Because they have said why, but it's complete rubbish. So PlayStation came out and said that they're stopping discs after 2020 or in 2028 because they're not selling as much, and the physical and digital media is selling a lot more. But the stats that they're using are incorrect. They're not true stats. So they're using stats to say, like, I think it was like 80% of the games were digitally downloaded, but those stats also included DLCs, games that you couldn't actually get in disc, and there was a couple of other things. So they were basically loading it to make it look a lot more than what it is. And then also they were saying that PlayStation title, like their first party titles, like God of War, I don't know, and what's another big one? But for example, God of War, take God of War, and that's a PlayStation owned title. They've come out and said that their own titles aren't selling that well. However, it's something like 40% or 50% of their first category titles, like AAA games, are actually selling physically. So the numbers they're making up are complete rubbish. So, but the reason why, I think, is money. And it means that they can dictate and own the monopoly. So if you can't get a disc, where are you going to get your game from? You have to go to the PlayStation Store, or you're going to go to like another site that sells codes. But the codes aren't going to be very cheap. If I can go, I pre-ordered Wolverine on the PS5 a couple of days ago on Amazon. It's sold out now on Amazon, but I got it for £55. It's pre-order, so it's, you know, it will turn up next month or whatever, month after. But on the PlayStation Store, it's £70. So I'm saving £15 there off of what PlayStation are going to make. And that's what they don't want. They want to have the monopoly. They want you to have nowhere else to go and pay full price. And then also, I can't like swap discs with someone. If I want to play a game and I just want to swap with someone or trade it in or whatever, I can. We always get games from Amazon. So I tend to get games from the Game Collection because they're local. They're a UK company. But obviously, sometimes I get Amazon if they're like substantially cheaper. Why the PlayStation 8 us? I don't know. It's just bonkers. I really don't get it. Like they've been such a good brand for a while, and they've won this like console war, and they're just like shitting on all their fans. But so many people are in uproar about it. But yeah, if anybody is interested, UK based, I would recommend going through Game Collection. They're pretty good. This is what I use a lot. They're like a bit cheaper than the PlayStation Store, $64.95. GTA is going to be normal price, but like they're pretty good. Game Collection are really good. I don't have a sponsorship with them or anything, but I do like them very much. They're good, and they have like games for £10, so it's pretty good. Wolverine looks amazing. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? The game looks great, and so does the new console and controllers. Yo, Moni, hello, lovely, welcome. A DLC for a physical title, I think, also counts as digital, Marty. Yeah. I thought you had a game store you were affiliated with. Well, I had Insert Coin, which was merch, but I don't have that anymore because that was like a time thing. I've never had a game store. I've had like a retro gaming cables link for a bit. We've got the chair. Can't remember now. Maybe there is other ones. Maybe there was one trash, but I just can't remember. Maybe there was. I genuinely can't. I don't think I've had anything. I've had a few like sponsorships with the owners of Game Collection, and they've gifted me a few games. But I've never had a referral thing with these. I don't think. Maybe I have. Maybe you're right. Oh God, really? I'm gonna put on the cat ears if you don't mind, because it's too hot to wear a proper wig. Lost them. There they are. Ah. It's too hot, Trash. I'm like I'm sweating. I'm literally sat here sweating. Look. I have sweat on my head. It's that hot. So we're gonna wrap cat ears and go for a headband instead. How about that? Right, anyway. Money, it's so warm. Aren't you a PlayStation guy? Oh, yeah, Owen, I have always been a PlayStation guy. I've never, ever been an Xbox guy at all. I've got an Xbox 360, but I've never bought an Xbox 360 for myself. That was my ex-girlfriend's, which I broke and fixed it. The daughter wants to see your real hair. Oh, Trash, I can do it quickly. You haven't done it? Haven't done what? Oh, the Droop, what, as in fashion show? Yeah, I've got some 360 games down there, Owen, but I've never really been into Xbox. I've played Xbox, but I've always been PlayStation and Nintendo mostly, and Sega, I guess. But yeah, Monty, it's bloody hot, isn't it? But I thought because it's a new game that came out, because the new game came out today, I wanted to show it off. My Twitch stream keeps cutting out now and then. Hopefully that's you and not me. Maybe turn your app off and on, Owen. I don't know if you're watching on your phone or if you're watching on mine a bit too. Oh, maybe it's me then. When you say cutting out, is it like proper cutting out, or is it that my screen is freezing? Because if the screen's freezing, that is me. Because I know that my camera is having issues at the minute. Okay, yeah, Droop. So fashion. So first, we have Nintendo t-shirt. I haven't worn this for a while. I have my football shorts on because it's bloody hot. And I have no socks on today. No socks. Seems fine now. Okay, maybe. To be fair, my camera does freeze occasionally. And then I'm wearing red boxers today. Been working in a steaming kitchen today and had to serve coffees and tea to 60-year-old biddies. I think saying the word hello is an insult to their status. I mean, it is. Absolute insult. I'm watching on Xbox. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. 3 feet. There is feet. Yo, good afternoon. Morval. Hi, welcome on in. Great name, by the way. It's a very nice name. Very nice on the tongue. Morval. Hello, welcome. How's it going today? I'm chatting on my... Oh, so you're watching on Xbox and chatting on your phone? That's pretty cool. My face is an insult. Wow. Harsh. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Boomers are the worst. No, they're not. Boomers are lovely. They have their moments. Music's lovely. The music is good. Also, I'm also baking. Oh, nice. What are you baking today? Boomers are good. Sometimes they are not. Sometimes they may be good. Sometimes they may be shit. Yeah, they're all right. You know, they were here before us. They're genuine. No, they're not. They're good for things, and they're bad. There's good and bad in every generation. You know, they've lived their lives. Let them live the rest of it. They've worked hard. Some of them went to war. Tell them to do their shopping in the week and not cluttering up the town on weekends. Oh, I'm not baking food. I'm just... Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, I am also baking hot. When you said baking, I genuinely thought you were like making cupcakes or something. Where they blame yours for pretty much everything. That's fine. They can blame my generation. My generation is looking after their generation right now. So they better be nice, or they're going to be... they're going to have poison in their food or something. Yo, Scotty, how's it going, mate? Welcome. Oh, anyway. Not built for this weather. Me and you, Morvel. Me and you both. It's bloody warm. I hope after today, I think it's meant to drop, isn't it? For me, it's 33 right now. And it says it's going down to 28, 26, 25, 24, 24, 22. Oh, hang on a second. At the end of next weekend, which is really annoying because next weekend I'm going on holiday. So not this Sunday, not this weekend, just coming. The weekend after, I'm going away for like 3 days in Cornwall. And, sod's law, it says it's raining. I mean, I don't mind it raining. But why does it have to rain when I go away? Can it not rain before? That's fucking typical. Like, why can't it rain tomorrow? Or the next few days? But no, it has to rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Another holiday. Yeah, it's the bank holiday weekend, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not the bank holiday weekend. I'm only going from, like, Friday afternoon until Sunday afternoon. Down in Cornwall. It's our, like, yearly annual holiday. They've been poisoned plenty with all the lead paint in their houses. This is true, Monty. They are indestructible. They're indestructible. Did you see the eclipse? I did see the eclipse, but I was out playing football in it. So I saw it, but it was also really weird because, you know, we were in the middle of a football match. And then it kind of got dark. And then it didn't get dark again. And I quickly, like, peeked up. I was like, oh, my eyes. And then, like, continued playing. Oh, James, thank you for the hydrate as well, by the way. Droop and God Gamer and Harvey. I mean, we're all number ones here, Owen. And you, mate, you're number one too. Everybody can be a number one in this channel. Nobody has to be... There's no, like... selective thing. Watching in the background while... Hey, I appreciate that, Morvel. Thank you for the work, Lurk. Lurkers are super, super appreciated. Genuinely, like, without the lurkers, stream would be quiet. I barely noticed it, not gonna lie. Really, to be fair, yeah, down in the southwest, we had, like... I mean, Devon, I think it was 97% coverage. And then Cornwall had 98% coverage. So we had the majority of it being, like, covered over. But it was still, like... You could still see the sun. It was still bright. It wasn't nighttime, but it was definitely a lot darker for, like, a brief spell. And it was actually really nice because it cooled the day, like, evening right down straight away. 34 here, and it's not even noon. Mana, I do feel for you. But you guys have aircon. You guys have colder houses. You guys have many things that we don't because we're stupid and didn't think about it at the time. I didn't even see it. What? You didn't even see it? It's crazy that that's wild, isn't it? Like I looked up at the sky and you looked up at the sky and we're in the same country. And you guys didn't see it and I did. It's wild, isn't it? You know, it's the same moon, it's the same planet, the same country. You'd think everyone would see it the same way if you're in the same, like, area. I tried to watch a meteor shower. Yeah, I didn't even watch that. I would have loved to have been about for the meteor shower, but yeah, I didn't. Wasn't dark here yesterday during the eclipse for some weird... Well, it would have got dark. It wouldn't have gotten dark before the eclipse because the sun's out. But what was meant to happen, Owen, is like, as the moon comes across, then it would only get darker. But it would only be dark for a very brief second because, like, the strength of the sun, even as it's going over, would still be really dark, really bright. Only when it goes to, like, a total eclipse, when the sun is covered by the moon, then you wouldn't see anything. Or, like, you'd see the ring of the sun from behind. But realistically, a lot of people still had, like, a lot of the sun still through it. So it wouldn't have gone that much darker. Anyway. I said I was going to start this early today, and we've still been half an hour talking. So shall we play some Duskfade? I wanted to play this for ages now, and this game came out today. Brand new. You can get it yourself. It is on Steam, PlayStation, Xbox. I think it's on Nintendo as well. I'm sure it's on Nintendo. And this is a platformer. And yeah, it basically looks and feels like Kingdom Hearts, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank of old. So if you do like any of those games, this game may be for you. So I'm gonna go to settings and put the audio back on. Mute that. Turn that on. You had me at Ratchet and Clank. Bloody love Ratchet and Clank. Wasn't happy you could jump behind yourself at the beginning and nothing was there. Jump behind yourself. What do you mean, jump behind yourself? Trying to think what you mean. Anyway, so yeah, this is Duskfade. Let's get this going. The music's really pretty as well, I have to say. So far, I played like a bit of this, but I'm going to start the game again. The music's quite pretty, and it's a very nice looking game. Okay, that one's done. Okay, connected. Okay, let's go. I'm going to start again. I'm going to go as... So we got hard. Let's go Master Clockmaker. Sod it. Let's go Master Clockmaker. For a clockmaker, time is neither linear nor abstract. It's malleable. Current that can be harnessed and shaped using perfectly calibrated mechanisms. This game's related around like clocks and sound. Also, let me know how the sound goes. Yo, James, thank you for the heart over on the TikTok. We hear clocks by Coldplay. Imagine. So these are like the villagers of the area that we're based in. Look at them. They're all like ghosts. They're really cute. And the developers here, they're based in Spain. So they're a small indie company based in Spain, which I like. I might turn the audio down a little bit. It looks really loud. to make sure everything sounds all right. There is talking in this as well. It's just obviously first cutscene. I really love the graphics. Look how vibrant this is. Yo, Tom, thank you for the stream share on the TikToks. Welcome, welcome. How you doing, mate? That's his grandfather's chair, I believe. It's very Kingdom Hearts. Yes, it definitely has a mixture of like multiple things. It definitely like so many different inspirations in this game, and the way it plays is also very much Kingdom Hearts. The sunbeams, right?
Alira, you there?
So Ziran is us,
Your favorite sky pastries.
and Alira
Eat them together at the plaza?
is his sister.
I'm so busy, I told you. I'm not going anywhere until I'm done with this.
Okay.
Go away.
So she's doing some tests or
You've
something.
been locked in there for weeks. It's not good for you.
Just go away.
Zirian, just go away.
Getting this fixed. For both of us. I just need a little more time.
She's
Get
flicking
what
the bean.
fixed? What do you mean?
Maybe.
I don't get it. I'm starting to worry, Alira. Please come out.
Just one last touch, Grandpa.
Hang on. No. No, you can't say that. And then she just said one last touch, Grandpa. No, James. You can't say that. No. Can't say she's flicking the bean and then she comes up with one last touch, Grandpa, and it all explodes. Wow. Oh, way to ruin this game immediately. Fucking hell. That's amazing.
Where am I?
I can't believe you just done that. Oh. Holy shit. Oh. So, whatever she was doing, experimenting most likely, it seems like it hasn't gone to plan, has it? So, yeah, let's find out why.